interesting game. They're very active, so I've heard, and we're going to see how they do now as they are taking the field. And we may have to go into intermission soon. However, so let's turn down the data, or I'm sorry, the graphics really quickly. Boom. Hopefully that should fix it. It's very laggy. Usually that fixes it. Holy, I'm still very laggy. Whatever the matter is, it seems that they are going to be batting very soon. We are going to go into intermission, and we'll get back to you guys once the game starts. All right, first pitch hit by Astro, and it looks to be a fielding error, and he will be safe at first. A diving error, it seemed, and wow, that was very that was certainly a play. Let's try to get catcher's view. Mind you, folks, this is the second ever stream that I'm doing. And so obviously there are going to be some inconveniences. It's going to look very starter-like. It's going to be interesting. We're just going to see how it goes, and hopefully we can just do better with time, as that one's hitting the foul territory. Up to bat is Space, who is a pretty decent hitter, and he can put the ball into play and get on base. I don't know if he's really much of a power hitter, as he'll take a strike on the corner right there. Very interesting take, in my personal opinion. Rez strikes him out on a ball inside. Behind the home plate is Pacific, the league owner, who won a game with San Francisco against the Phillies pretty recently, and now is observing this game. This is not the first game between these two this season, as they have faced off yesterday. And this is the second and final game of the series. Rez trying to pitch very carefully, as that ball is hit foul. Seems that they are exchanging words as pitch is thrown. This one is hit. That's going to be dropped, and that is going to advance a runner. Runners on second and first. As Rez says, he wishes he has fielders, though he does have enough for a full outfield. It seems that the Red Sox have decided to use one infielder and two outfielders. Interesting decision. Yet it seems to not really be working so far, mostly relying on Rez's pitching, as he swings and misses at that one. Another swing and a miss and strikes him out. As he leaves the game, it seems like. And a very interesting rage quit. One strikeout by swinging, and he leaves the game from an Astros player as Alex hits this one foul. Alex isn't really known to be the best hitter, but nevertheless, he is an important piece on the team as he can come up in situations when you don't expect it. As he'll take a very interesting take. Rez, the 1-1 pitch, is a ball inside. Wielding the golden bat, hopefully he can get the ball into play with no outs. He hits this one going into the outfield. It's going to be caught, and that's going to be the top of the first. As we will head into a quick intermission, folks, and we will be back soon. Thank you. We're back at it as Rez is leading off for the Red Sox. And Rez is about the same as Alex, but I must say he is definitely way better. He hit a walk-off in Season 6 to win the Seattle Mariners their, I believe, second ever franchise ring. He's also known to be a chirper, as in he likes to trash talk the other team at all times, basically. As he hits this one, foul. On the mound, Lizzo, who, if I'm not mistaken, is the team owner, deciding to use the Astros, which I believe is a new team to RSH, and if not, it is certainly a team that hasn't been used in a long time. Lizzo strikes Rez out on a ball outside, as he claims that he didn't mean to swing. Next batter will take a interesting ball. Using Carnivis Tech, the balls must be at least halfway inside the strike zone to be considered a strike. Or, on pitches like that, it seems that a quarter. So, the batters have to be very careful on what they take, what they swing at, and, you know, the people who can put the ball into play are very, very used to the game. Maybe they have past experience with other games, but ultimately it's hard to tell, as he swings and misses at a ball outside. Case in point, there it is. Seems that there are some new people. Dapo. The payoff pitch is hit. Seemed to have been a ball. Let's see if he can catch it, and he will. Next up to bat, Dusty, who, if you guys may not know, is also a NABB player and hit a walk-off as he check swings a strike. he seems to be bunting? Bunting, almost. No clue what he's doing there, as he swings and misses at another good pitch. The payoff pitch will continue as the ball is thrown. Fastball up, and it is a 1-2 count. Lizzo throws the ball, swings and a miss. Swings and a miss? Swing and a miss. As Dusty, aka Ducky, will strike out and head to, it seems, third base. Let's get a good look on this outfield here, or I'm sorry, fielding team. You can see that there are 2 outfielders, 2 infielders, and a pitcher, who is Rez. Rez hoping to get the job done for the team. It is ultimately a team effort, however. It takes all the fielders, takes all the basemen, everyone. But Rez can be aggressive sometimes, and ultimately he can sometimes get the job done himself in certain situations, as he throws an interesting ball inside and below. One pitch is swung and missed on. Hopefully Rez can strike this batter out and get the first out of the second inning. As that ball's hit, it is a wall shot, and that should maybe be extra bases as it bounces. He's heading for second, and he'll be safe there. The Green Monster saved Rez from a home run, and it's going to be a stand-up double. Man on second, 0 outs. It's not looking good, and Space will now take on the batter's box. Hopefully bring in a run. See, this pitch is hit on, swung on and hit, caught by Cat in the outfield, and that's 1 away. Rez hopefully can prove that the double is ineffective for the Astros, and at best he can get 2 more outs without letting up a run. And in my opinion, Rez is very capable of doing that. He can definitely shut down an inning after giving up a bad hit. As that ball swung on an inside ball. Alex diving onto the scene as Rez throws the 0-2 pitch. It's going to be a knuckleball below and outside, as Rez claims it's an auto take. Proving my point here that he is certainly a chirper. Another ball, fastball, thrown above the mirrored corner. Excuse me, not mirrored, but the opposite corner. Let's see this. Another ball, and it's a 3-2 count for the batter. And wow. Okay. An 0-2 to a 3-2. Rez is trying to get a bait, as that one will get hit. That's going to be an out at first. Let's see if he's safe. Umpire's call. Safe. And he's going to be at third in scoring position. He jumped off the bag, and it's going to be 2 outs, as Alex like I said, he can hit the ball, yet he's also very prone to getting out. So this is going to be very interesting with a runner on third. And there's no chance for a sac fly either, as he will take a strike on an inside corner. If you guys couldn't tell yet, Rez is very, very attracted to the corners of the strike zone. His pitching style. And I'd also like to apologize for the laggy stream. It's I know it's not the best, but when my camera is still, then hopefully, which will not be still, that one's foul. When my camera is still, it's way better. Hopefully I can find a... Or was that a fair ball? Oh my gosh, that was a fair ball. Wait a minute. Hold up. That was a fair ball. And Alex is going to be safe on first, and a runner is on for the Astros. They are first on the board. Very interesting. From my angle, that looked foul. But it was fair. Apologies. I was monologuing. I wasn't really paying attention. Hopefully that won't happen again, as Rez is now pitching to Bona, I believe is his name. Bona. He'll take a strike on the inside corner to start things off 0-1. Swing and a miss at a no, not very, but a low corner ball outside. And it's a 0-2 count. Rez with the payoff pitch. Mind you, the Astros are allowed to bunt. And he will strike out looking. The Astros are allowed to bunt, as they did have 2 infielders. But it seems that it's very risky to do if you're a batter. Let's see Pack here. Up to bat, Dapo, who is a good pitcher, yet he needs to work on his batting, in my opinion. Though he can put the ball into play occasionally, as he'll take a sinker on the inside corner. A very interesting strike call, in my opinion. But, like I said, that's just the Carnivis tech. And in reality, that is a strike, so... Swing and a miss at a knuckleball down below. It seems that this pitcher is also kind of attracted to the corners. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Cat now up to bat, and a lot of people say that Cat isn't really the best batter. Though occasionally he can put the ball into play, but like way less often. But you know, Cat, he can hit the ball. That's something. Strike 2 as he swings and misses on a sinker on the inside corner. Up. Lizzo at 20 pitches so far in the second inning. Let's see if it'll be 21 to finish it off. No, it will not be, as that one is fouled into the right foul area. Payoff pitch. Early swing by Cat, and that's gonna go into the... excuse me. That was one out, and Rez is doing a little emo in his anime outfit. 22 pitches, second inning. That's pretty good for Lizzo, as Rez will take a fastball on an inside corner. As you can see, he is also very attracted to the corners, and it seems that Rez is taunting the pitcher. Let's see if that will... Ooh, an interesting strike on the below inside corner by Lizzo. Even Red says that it barely touches. That one's hit. That's going to be in fair territory. That's going to drop, and it may be a double as he heads to second. It's a halfway. He's going to be safe. Was that safe? I have no idea what happened, but Teo, the umpire, second umpire, will be calling safe, even despite the little ball glitch right there. Lizzo shrugs it off as he pitches to the next batter, who will take a outside ball. Many of the calls that I am making are very similar. Outside ball, corner, up. Inside strike, below, as he'll have a late swing at that one. It's a 1-1, even count now. Lizzo gaining a new fielder. Hopefully that can help them. Taking his time to pitch as he heads to his position. And seems that we will be able to start now. That's a strike on the below corner inside. Houston Astros, that's a bit of a tongue twister for me, is they're on the board, so the Red Sox do desperately, well, not desperately, but they do need runs to finish this game. The opening day scores were all 1-0. So the game could definitely end like this, but considering it's only the second inning, we may see something different from either Houston or the Red Sox, as that is swung on and it's going to go into the third. We're going to take a short intermission. Back here, folks, at Fenway Park, the Houston Astros are currently leading by 1 against the Boston Red Sox, and hopefully we can see something different soon, as the Red Sox haven't been able to get any runs. I will stop monologuing, and we will continue on to the game now. Rez taking on a new batter to the game, new to the game, as in this game, and that ball is hit. That's going to be a foul ball in the stands, a souvenir ball. Let's get quickly over here really quickly, and quickly over here really quickly. Nice wording, Rue. That ball is hit. That's going to be in the gaps, and he's going for second. He went half. He went half. What's the call? He was going to be safe at second, but he decided to go back to first, and that's going to be considered an out. Wow. Seems to be a bit arguing at the ref as the batter's in position already. Chirping. This is the RSH experience, I guess. Wow. That's what we love to see. Wow. Okay. Rez now pitching again. Thankfully he got the out. That would have been a double in my opinion. He would have easily slid into second, or dare I say a stand-up double, though it would have been very close. 0-1 is the count. The Astros trying to get some insurance runs, and hopefully they can fend off the Boston Red Sox for 3 more innings. Rez, the 1-1 pitch. And that one is hit deep. It's over the monster. Goodbye. Round the bases. It is a home run for Donald. And wow. It seems Astro, fitting name. And Rez seems to have given up. You can't give up too early. That's what I learned playing in a RSH. As Space will now step into the box. As Rez seems to be anti-cheated. Mound visit. That could have been a anti-cheat or a rage quit. And it seems Cat will now be pitching. Dapo not in position. This game is going pretty downhill for the umpire will call time. The game is kind of going downhill for the Red Sox. Cat not listening, still on the mound. We'll be back with a quick intermission as this seems to be happening. You can hear my mouse click click. Right, we are back, folks, as Cat throws a very outside pitch, but Space Will, it seems he has swung at it. A very bad swing. Knuckleball in the corner. Another swing and a miss. It's an 0-2 count. It seems the case that Rez has rage quit. 1, 2, and 3 swings and misses in a row for Cat to get his first strikeout of the game. Seems that the Red Sox have gained a fielder. Cat pitching. That one's hit. That one's going to be caught! And that's going to go into the bottom of the third. A very interesting play. It's 2-0 Astros as we head into the bottom of the third. Wow. Seems that the pitcher is getting ready. The batter, everyone's getting in position now. Ducky now up to bat, wielding a red and green bat. Very reminiscent of nothing. I'm just saying things now. Here we go. First pitch, bottom of the third. That one's hit. That one's going to be caught. Perhaps I was just laggy, but that was a very delayed hit. That was almost a wall shot. The Green Monster does help prevent home runs, yet it can also help the opposing team get doubles and whatnot. So, yeah. Dapo up to bat as he takes an 0-2 count now. Not looking good. Swing and a miss on a strike on the inside corner. And the streaker has been kicked. There was a streaker, and looks like they are redoing this now. 0-2. It is not 2 outs. Let's see if this ultimately matters or not. The payoff pitch from Lizzo. He throws the same pitch, and that one's foul. A very Bush League move, in my opinion, to throw the same pitch as Dapo will now move to the righty box. He threw the same pitch. Let's see if he can switch it up this time. He does as he throws the opposite corner. Foul. Dapo lagging. Running in place. The old treadmill maneuver. And Rez is back. In all his / her glory. He gets rocketed up to the skies. It seems Dapo has lagged. It may just be a... Yeah, it's going to be counted as an out. Per the new RSH rules, it is an auto out if you are way too laggy. So in instances like that, you're automatically out. Cat now up to bat using the Nori Aoki animation. I definitely butchered that, but whatever. Hopefully he can do something for the Red Sox as he swings and misses at a ball outside. Lizzo at 37 pitches, going into the third, may go into 40, depending on if Cat will... Cat, and very wow! Oh my goodness, Bona with the very interesting shift, and that's going to be an out for Cat, and we will go into the fourth. Alex is now up to bat, donning the both the gold and the the gold and, oh my gosh, I give up. The gold bat and glove. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. As he will take a ball below the zone. Well, it's been an interesting game. I can say that. 2-0. You don't really see games like these. 1-1 count now to Alex. As Cat claims that he is holding a wiffle ball bat. Ball outside. Scared to throw strikes at Alex, maybe. As he has thrown 3 balls. But he corrects me as he throws a strike. It's now a 2-2 even count. Ball in almost in the dirt. And it's going to be a full count now. Towards Alex, who won't take any of the baits except for the one that was inside. Let's see. The payoff pitch by Cat will determine if this will be a walk, strikeout in playouts, or perhaps they will continue with a foul. Cat lines up, throws it inside the zone. But he'll swing and miss at a strike, and he will strike out. Ball towards Bona. It is a 1-0 count. Another ball. Seems Cat may have the yips, as in he won't throw any strikes in the zone. He'll throw that one, though. Rez doing an emo as he catches it. Cat saying some interesting words on the mound as we will continue this game. Down below, it's a sinker inside the corner, and my camera is going out of control. Bob. I'm pretty sure that's Boberto, his full username. Swing and a miss on an outside ball. It is a a 1-1 even count now. As Cat will take a timeout. Yo. Bob's being sent to center field now. Seems that they may have a full outfield as Nate speeds by. Hi Nate. Doing some interesting stuff. Whatever he's doing, as Cat is still in the timeout. Welcome to RSH, folks. This is my cue to go into an intermission, I'm pretty sure. We'll be right back, folks. This is Rue Networking. Back at it, as the batter will take a ball. It is a 2-1 count now. Cough Frost, who I'm pretty sure that name rings a bell to me. So perhaps he has been in this league before and probably knows the workarounds for it. As Cat will throw it seems like a strike. That one's gonna drop as Rez is tabbed out, and that's going to be, he's going to second, and that is going to be a sliding double. Rez tabbed out and lets up a double. Wow. That was a very interesting play that was just made. Rez exchanging words with Cat. Cat will throw a knuckleball on the outside corner. It is a strike 0-1. The knuckleball is one of the easiest pitches to get a power hit out of, and he will swing and miss on an inside ball. The knuckleball is a very easy pitch to hit power-wise. Usually it results in a home run if you throw it to the best of the best batters. So, you know, let's not try to do that. Cat is very prone to throwing it sometimes, though, and dare I say, in dangerous areas of the zone. That one's hit. That one's going. It's going to be caught. And the runner will tag up. He's running to third, and it's 3 outs. Gosh, I need to start paying attention. Rez is now up. Who formerly either rage quit and just came back, or he just, his battery died, perhaps. That happened with Gav earlier today. Taking a while. Grape now showing up for the Astros. Grape is also a NABB player. And he's pretty experienced, but he's not the best, but he definitely is a good player, and he's a good unit to have on the field. Lizzo now taking a little break, it seems. Rez requests pitch clock, appealing it to the umps, who tell him to shut up. Here we go. Lizzo throws the first pitch, bottom of the fourth. This one's hit, foul. And it seems the Astros now have 3 infielders, very dangerous, and they do also have outfielders, as that one is a fastball below the zone. Rez trying to play carefully now. That one's hit, going, and that's going to be a pop-up for the left fielder. 2 outfielders, 3 infielders, and a pitcher. That's very dangerous considering, considering that these batters aren't necessarily the best, but the Astros can shine through. If I'm not mistaken, the Red Sox are actually the ones who beat them 1-0 by Dapo, who hit a single, if I'm not mistaken, or a double. I wasn't there for the game, so couldn't tell you, but swing and a miss. That was a good strike, a good pitch. This is a 2-1 count now. And we will continue this at bat. A little disengagement there, but a ball, and that's going to be a curveball, sorry. As his accuracy is going down, he now has 45 pitches, now 46, as he throws a fastball way inside the zone. It is now a full count. Payoff pitch. A slider inside the zone, but he strikes out looking. Man, it looks like Lizzo is starting to pitch, what they call in RSH meat, aka pitches that are very hittable. They're like in the zone, and you shouldn't really do that with Ducky, who is a good hitter. I say as he like swings and misses at a ball inside. But who knows, if his accuracy is unable to show here, then maybe it'll be hard for Lizzo to hopefully keep the Astros on top of the game. It's a 1-2 count now with 2 outs. Let's see if Ducky can do anything. As he will hit this ball. That's gonna get past the outfield and past the infielders into the wall. He's running for second. A stand-up double for Ducky. As the ball rolls into Alex's glove, he's dancing on second, celebrating. Lizzo gave up a double, and in this certain situation, it's not really a good thing to do. It seems that Baburto is now up to bat. Swing and a miss at a fastball, outside corner, up and away. Baburto could possibly put the ball into play, make something happen for the Red Sox. So that's a sinker above the zone. Baburto must take the hints from Lizzo that his accuracy's down, as that ball's hit foul. Baburto can do some damage here. It's a 1-2 count, runner on second, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. As we head into the top of the 5th, the Astros may be leading by 2, and there will certainly be a bottom of the 5th. Though you can't say it too soon. A fastball below the zone, it's an even count 2-2. We could definitely see something happen, folks. It has happened before. Full count. No pressure at all for Bob. Full count with 2 outs, runner on second. I have a feeling that Lizzo may throw a very bad pitch inside the zone. Let's see the payoff pitch. Hit! This one's going to be a pop-up just outside the infield, and we're going into the top of the 5th. We'll be right back. This is Rue Networking. We are back here, folks. The Houston Astros currently lead by 2 against the Boston Red Sox here at Fenway. As that ball's hit, and it'll get past Dapo, who seems to be tabbed out. It's going to be a single for space. Runner on first to start this inning. Astros could probably get some insurance runs in before going into bottom of the 5th. New pitcher, by the way. Joey? I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Now taking on the bump, and he's kind of, that one's hit well, and it's going to be a pop-up for Rez. Runner will stay at first. Alex now up. Alex maybe can do some damage here. The pitch thrown. Curveball. Strike outside the zone. I have never seen Joey pitch before. Perhaps he is new. And I'm actually just realizing this may actually be Ducky, who throws another very good pitch. 2 back-to-back very good strikes to start this at-bat 0-2. 1 out, runner on first, perhaps a chance for a double play. Swing and a miss. Alex strikes out at a ball below the zone, and he dies. Bona now up to bat. 2 outs. Runner on first. The chances of an insurance run is still there. However, with 2 outs, the pressure is certainly on for the Astros now. As long as their pitching game can keep up. And if they really want to, they could keep Lizzo in the game, as the closer rule doesn't apply to them. This ball is hit. Going deep, and that's a home run! A home run for Bona. 2-run bomb. And that's going to start off this inning. 4-0 Astros. He rounds to the home plate. It's 4-0. Bona. A fly ball to right field. And it's now 4-0. Boston now trailing behind by a whole 4 runs. Next batter may be able to show something here. Swing and a miss at a knuckleball outside the zone. 4-0, the Astros lead, and we certainly have a different score than what we saw from the second inning. A sinker striker. Very good pitch. 0-2 now. Hopefully they can just end this inning. And who knows, maybe Boston can come back in the bottom of the 5th, which we will now go into as the batter will strike out. Lizzo claims his team is all rookies, which, to be fair, he's not necessarily wrong. As Rez is also talking as he heads to the batter's box. It's bottom of the 5th. It comes down to this. Bona now taking the bump to close this game for the Astros. Let's see if he can keep up the lead by 4 runs, or if this will be a new ball game by the end of the inning. First pitch to Rez is a very good slider. Wow, but like below the zone, barely touching. Very good way to start this off. 0-1. The slider inside. Rez not taking it. Well, I mean, he did take it, but not swinging at it. It's a 1-1 even count now. This one is hit foul. As Cat declares he wants a mid. Let's see this one, folks. 1-2 count. Rez. Thought about it. It's a 2-2 count now. Bottom of the 5th. He just needs one more strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. And Rez says that he was too late to it. Wow. As you can see, he's very much of a talkative person, talkative player. It's 1 out. 2 outs away from Houston taking this game and tying up the series. The series being 2 games long, by the way. So, let's see. Disengagement here. So what's going on? This seems to be muting people. Warning to Rez and Bona. Wow. Time is called. He has to use the bathroom. Bathroom break. We will be right back, folks. This is Brew Networking. here, folks. The pitcher is back. As you can see, the Red Sox are dancing. And everyone seems to be reset. Wow. Surprise, it's Con Miller. What? Okay. Very interesting way to start off this. Where is everyone? As Vez claims that's AA, even though I swear he was just muting people a moment ago. Here we go. 0-0 count. It's a new at-bat. Sinker. Corner. He will not swing at it. It's a 1-0 count. If you couldn't tell, the pitchers in this game are very, they do like to throw corners, but they do occasionally throw pitches like that, which he will swing and miss on. It's a 1-1 count now. Wow. Slider. Outside zone. Strike. Barely touching. Even the pitcher is confused. Got him with another one. 1 out away from taking this game. Bona throwing very good pitches. It all comes down to Ducky. Takes a very good take on a sinker. Outside zone below. Another one. Sheesh. These pitches are just, wow, man. Never seen anything like them. 2 strikes away now from ending this game, and we can all go home. That one's hit foul. Straight into the dugout. Will Dusty, a.k.a. Ducky, bunt? Let's see. 1-2, payoff pitch. Foul. We'll continue this now. Ducky, probably very pressured right now. He thought about it. He might be bunting. A slider inside. It's a 2-2 even count now with 2 outs. 4-0 Astros. Bottom of the 5th. Ball game. Astros take it 4-0 as Fenway Park is now being destroyed. This has been Rue Networking. I am your host, Rue, signing off. Thank you all for watching.